Hero? Hello. Oh yeah, that's right. How many months has it been since I have switched over to being able to use Mix It Up for this like first system? That is as many months as it's been that I've been like, you know what? I could go for like, you know, creating the daily command. So people can see just like how many times that they've stopped and like redeemed daily shit. It's like hop in, get their like one push up in, and then just like leave. Alright, let's see. Hey Apollo. You're not a quick shot today. Unfortunately, you lose this showdown. You and Kira roll up at high noon. Kira rolls up at like exactly 12 o'clock the millisecond, and then you roll up at like 12:01, and a bullet hits you. You're done for. There's always tomorrow. You wake back up after playing Fallout New Vegas and like, oh man, ain't that a kick in the head?
On Pathfinder,
What in the?
our heroes made their way.
Dump? Excuse me. Whoa.
Last time.
Hold on.
Last time, on Pathfinder, our heroes made their way to the Blackwing Library, whereupon, by the use of trickery, they rescued an old elf by the name of Storyteller. Right next to him, we made a man go soft, like we usually do, thereby allowing Ulrig to smash into our tavern at Mock Moron. Ulrig is an old Sarkorian chieftain who seems to have been asleep for the past 100 or so years and is eager to bring the fight to the demonic hordes pouring forth from the abyss. While they couldn't save the head priest himself, the A-Team did save the 3 disciples, which led to our hero, TTV Tilford by the way, to briefly visit another world called Elysium, the home of the goddess of dreams. Then they marched upon Grey Garrison, where they spent much of time delving its depths. One such scene they witnessed on their way to the Wardstone was Staunton Vane, the traitor of Dresden, being kidnapped by Minago, his old temptress. Upon seeing the Wardstone, we did upset the Eon, and chose instead to simply fix the Wardstone. We also saw a vision of a Rilu Vulish, architect of the World Wound, having intimate knowledge of us having a mysterious wound in our chest, and of us being in Canabras in the first place. Mythic hero level, woo! With the Wardstone fixed and the demons purged from the city, the aristocracy couldn't resist ruining things by appearing and then magnanimously bestowing upon us the title of Knight Commander of the Fifth Crusade. And we continue to find our path.
Recaps are so good. I'm so glad that you like the recaps. Hearing Kira say that the recaps are good, it's like, ah, yes. Fueled. I could go on another day. Hell yeah. Oh, what am I doing? This guy's name was Crusader Wizard, and I thought he said Gender Wizard. Why? Yeah, I like the recaps. They take me like 30 minutes to make. They're a good thing for me to do, and sometimes you just need them. Everyone needs to be on the same page. Everyone needs to understand that, like, Queen Galfrey is a queen. And therefore needs to have, like, a considerable amounts of, like, guillotines pointed at her at any point in time. I mean, then, like, you know, Galfrey would just say, like, you're not, that's not actually going to kill me. Those aren't guns, you know. But she doesn't know. What does she know? She knows nothing. Picture this. My sword's by the fire. There's 2 goblins about to snatch it. And there are 3 more digging through my tent. And I'm sat in the bushes wearing just my mail shirt, wondering what the blast to do. An old merchant taught me about the mail shirt. You can't sleep in armor, but it's not so bad in mail once you get used to it. Too bad no one told me not to go into the bushes without my sword. So what'd you do? What did I do? I barked like crazy. Goblins are afraid of dogs, you know? So they all went wild and started running around. I spot my sword, they spot me. So I jump over to the fire, wearing nothing but the mail shirt. I grab my sword and I yell in a big tough voice, "Oh, inheritor, grant me the power to crush these filthy creatures." My sword's shining, the goblins are screaming, I jump to attack them and they fight back. But I fought them off somehow. But ever since then, I never take a step without my weapon. Some story. Stop gulping, leave some for the rest of us. Only just set off and you already drinking? With the queen in the camp? Stop this at once. Right you are, Commander Tyrabade. We are drinking to the Queen's health. Stop drinking. Stop drinking right now. Slap that flask out of her hand. How dare you? Do not. Listen, Darren might be like a pathetic sack of shit sometimes. He might be like one of the most evil healers that you've ever seen. But disdain for the nobility is like the only thing that he has going for him. Damn, you got it. Understood. What the fuck, dude? What do we got today? What are our challenges today? Grubby fingers? Is that a condemned game or is that fear? I think that might be a condemned angle. Nope. It's probably not fear either. There it is. Nope. It is neither. Unfortunate. Oh shit. What are we on? This is I'm not surviving in the woods. I'm not getting the pattern recognition. Huh. It's not. It's not Pareppa the Repper. I actually have like no idea what this is. It's definitely not Raid Faction. Certainly not Raid Faction. No, like who is this? Who is Bloody Finger? Huh? I would want to say like Watch Dogs or something, but like nah, that isn't it. Def Jam Fight for New York. What? Huh? 3D fighting game. Is this one with like heroes? Come out and play. Is that this game? Okay. Alright, 3D fighting game. With like Def Jam. Who knew? Well, the leopards eat my face. I walk into the woods, I go into the wild, and then like the mushrooms throw their spores into my eyes. The badgers eat my toes. And I just lose. This is Densha Tech. No. No! it's also definitely not like Splatoon, but like, what if? Yeah, all right. Oh my God, it's Life is Strange. Nope. Oh, dude, it's Watch Dogs. It's Watch Dogs Legion. It actually is Watch Dogs. It actually was Watch Dogs. How did I know? I was joking about Watch Dogs in the cover. What? Why? We live in a simulation. It's definitely not Piccolo, but this is definitely like a Dragon Quest character. Which, like, I've never played, but like I know. There's no way that it's either Hero of Mana or like. Oh man. What is it like? Trio of Mana? No. Hero of Mana? No. What's the? I have it on my Switch. I have the remake of it on my Switch. I can look this up real quick. Where you at? Where is it? Scrolling through. Going through. Trials of Mana. So it's either like a Dragon Quest game or a Trials of Mana type deal, you know? No. Oh. Brave Fencer Musashi. Never fucking mind. They really did pull from like 2 different like popular obscure. Like the popular obscure genre of games today. For the cover art and the character. Don't look at the don't look at all the different don't look at all the different troubleshooting that pages that I've done for like trying to get this goddamn Pal World server up. Exclamation point Pal World, by the way. I want to remind you, Paladin, that you are in an army, not a band of mercenaries. Foolishness impairs discipline. Too much fun at the camp can turn losses into the battlefield. The fact that we're fighting together doesn't give you the right to discipline me like a sergeant disciplines a recruit. Show her. Hell yeah, stand for yourself. Lambkin the Cyclops. Let's go, dude. Good afternoon, your commanderness. Do you remember us? We're the crew for the Next Door Theater Company. The one you saved in Cadabras, back when you weren't your commanderness yet. As you can see, we've come on this campaign with you. We signed up to clean pots and mend the soldiers' clothes. Keeping up a theater is expensive, so we all have to take side jobs. But we don't stop what we're doing. We're going to put on a play about your legendary feats. Of course, the crowd scenes are difficult. We can't find the people to play the hordes of demons. We decided against using a ritual to summon real demons. Luckily, we have Master Kim. He's invented a way to solve this problem using sound. Aye, we got a pig. It's a piglet who ran away from a burned-out village. The glum and husky half-orc mumbled softly. We put the piglets in a box and scare them a little, and the sound they make is just like an approaching demon horde. Dude. I'm still thinking about that fucking bulldog that is like screaming going upstairs. That is an incredible like Instagram reel. I love it so much. It is very important. Why is he so excited? Why is he making those noises? What's wrong with him? Is he okay? But the most important question is, of course, choosing the lead actor who will play the Great Knight Commander. They had a right bounty over it, making a number of licenses willing to shovel a rolling pin and a set of back scratches. I'm played by a gnome? Not a gnome, 2 gnomes. Rumbledum and Hardefent are twins. One of them sits on the other's shoulders and puts on a long coat so they can play tall characters. They switch places every so often, so each gets their moment of fame. That way they each only have to learn half the script. Brilliant. I love this troop. A Cyclops actor? Oh, he's completely tame, believe me. Has a few issues with articulation, but what a powerful physique. We'll make him a nice costume, wash him up, brush his hair. Truth be told, in our show, you mainly just make short, heroic exclamations at the fateful moment. Like, onward, or we'll never give up, or my heart burns with courage. I'm kidding, you can definitely handle the script. Yeah, that sounds about right. That seems like, you know, protagonist of this video game. I made my decision. I played by the Cyclops. That seems correct. That seems like the single most correct thing that I could do. If like Move aside. If every single part of my build is to be believed, that I am just a Cyclops waiting to happen. Did I say Olbrig? In the recap, can anyone remember if I said Olbrig? Or what I called him instead? Like, I'm pretty sure I didn't call him Olbrig. I can't get names right. Anyone else that I could, like, sneak up on and, like, speak with? Ember? Nope. Nura Dindawar? Who? Who-Dawar? Nura Hua Dindahu? First I've ever heard of this individual. Take a look at this page. I see myself. Young, energetic, able to see. Oh gods, have I found the key to my past? Finally, I will find out what my own mind has been hiding from me. The elf's expression becomes withdrawn. The wrinkles on his face soften. Thank you, TTV Tilfit, by the way. And please, follow me to my story. Let us embark on this journey together. The storyteller inhales sharply a few times and begins his story. They are leaving. The people of Kyodan faced the coming earthfall and admitted that they were incapable of handling this disaster. Proud rulers, artful crafters, brave warriors, wise mages, and skilled healers, all of them hurried to the gates of the Sovereign, looking around fearfully. A clean, safe world is waiting for them there. My people decided not to fight for Golarion. I am ashamed, and I am sorry for them. Their hearts wavered in the face of the catastrophe. But my will is strong. I am staying. My kinfolk are looking at me angrily. How dare I diminish their decision with my recklessness? My choice makes them cowards, traitors of their own home. One of them, my former mentor, looks at me bitterly. He hands me a neat notebook with a tree bark cover. In case you change your mind. With a heavy sigh, he returns to the line of those departing. Forgive me, brothers and sisters. I watched the gate of the Severian stone close, separating me from them. It is time for me to go too. I open my master's notebook. These are his notes about traveling between worlds, in case you change your mind. He hopes the burden I shouldered voluntarily will be too much. I will lose heart and find my way to Severian. That will never happen. My mouth set stubbornly. I tear my master's notebook to pieces. I use my false pride as a shield against my fear of what is to come. Why do the elves decide to flee, not fight? The storyteller's lips purse with disdain. They are afraid to lose what they have. They were rulers, long-lived and powerful. They valued their lives and sunshine too much to enter the fight with the aftermath of Earthfall. Earthfall is the name given to the cataclysmic event in which a shower of meteorites impacted Golarion in around 5293. It resulted in the destruction of the human empires of Thessalian and Aslan, which were consumed by earthquakes and massive tidal waves and the creation of the Inner Sea. The cloud of dust thrown up by Earthfall's impact settled in Golarion's upper atmosphere and blotted out the sun for 1,000 years, creating the Age of Darkness. Your mentor is a mage, then you must be too, yes? Yes, I am an archmage, and this title is well deserved. I have acquired delicate mastery and succeeded in many areas of magic. But curiosity has always pushed me toward new knowledge since the first day of my apprenticeship. What is the Severian stone? A magnificent crystal bended to an arch by a mighty hand of the divine ancient creator. Our gate to the other worlds. It breathes power. It dreams of eternity. Why are you angry at your fellow elves? I spent many hundreds of years in Kyonin. I have always admired the way my kinfolk cared for the forest that was our home, but the rest of the world seemed to mean nothing to them. But I love Golarion. All its places, all the forms it manifested. I traveled widely and then came home and told my kinfolk about my travels. But they weren't interested. They only cared about Kyonin. Their lack of desire to hear about the wider world makes me sad and angry. Alright, so what happened next? Earthfall happened at night. I'm standing at the top of my tower, many miles to the north of Kyonin. I see a blaze far in the south. I hear a horrendous rumble. The air is groaning, giving way to a huge rock, rushing down on my world, and then a blow. Vibration that penetrates everything, reaching down in the bowels of Golarion up into the vaults of the sky. Crunching bones, blood from burst vessels filling my eyes with darkness. Drowning in timelessness along with the countless denizens of Golarion. Never before have we been so united in our feelings. When I come around, the darkness remains. My first terrible thought, I'm blind. But no, little by little I begin to see the stone wall. I am alive, but why is it so dark? The answer is quick, the smell of ash everywhere. The great burden sacrifice filled the air with incinerated particles of what was recently the continent of Aslan. Great clouds of ash covered the sky, cutting us off from the sun and the moon, dooming us to dusk at day and complete darkness at night. And then, like, the vampires come out and they're like, woohoo! And they party for 1,000 fucking years. And then we get, like, the Empire of the Vampire book stories. Yeah. Rachel will be so happy. My heart stinks with fear. Sinks, not stinks. Have you ever smelled your own heart? Yeah, you ever just like open up your chest cavity and go like, oh man, that's a stinky heart. You've been working too hard. Treacherous thoughts fill my mind. Why did I stay? Why didn't I run like everyone else when I had the chance? I clench my teeth and stand up to watch Earthfall. Proudly, like the last Archmage of Kyonin should. Will my world really perish like this? Will I perish? No, that will never happen. I am still alive, and I can fight Earthfall in the darkness. Not run from it in a blind panic like my kinfolk and my cowardly teacher. But what can I do? I will not stop the disaster. I will hardly be able to save empires from their destruction. What can I do? I am but one Archmage. Powerful and weak at the same time. Yeah, what are you going to do next? I don't know. I need to think. My opponent, Earthfall, is much stronger than me. Without noticing, the storyteller raises his voice to a shout. I'm not shouting. I'm not going to shout. It's like, fuck, are you kidding me? It's not even 4 a.m. yet. I'm not fucking shouting. Screw you, storyteller. I'm not shouting for you. It is merciless. It is not simply destroying life. It kills an era, ending the greatness of Golarian civilizations. They will sink into oblivion. be forgotten as if they never existed. I need to think. The elf suddenly winces and is silent for a few moments as he calms his heavy breathing. Forgive me. I shouldn't have raised my voice. This story was much harder than many before it, most likely because I played the main role in it. It's so strange to see myself, feel the emotions tearing me up inside, those that I felt a long time ago, and not remember them. It's like I split. I became both the storyteller and the main character. Too bad the story ended at that moment. Please, if you find other pages covered with ancient elven writings on your travels, bring them to me. I might be able to shed some light on my past, and we will find out how my story ended. Perhaps even why I forgot it. Sick. I like storyteller. He's neat. Time to go to my tent. Alright, queen. Ah. You're Nura, alright. Alright, queen, what do you want? Queen greets you with a stare. She has dropped the pompous air with which she just announced the 5th Crusade. The face of the ruler Mendev appears calm and thoughtful. She has made her move and now awaits her opponent's reply.
Commander, I'm satisfied with the troop review, but I do not expect they will be sufficient for the task. You will have to prove yourself a shrewd leader and hire the necessary troops with the provided funds.
I'm gonna go fishing.
I have chosen a target for your campaign, and that target is Dresden, our lost outpost within the World Wound. The Sword of Valor was kept there, a banner that was once carried by Iomade herself. Our greatest relic was lost when the city fell. I should make one thing clear from the start. The Sword of Valor is no mere symbol, but a powerful weapon against demons. The holiness of the banner weakens them and robs them of one of their most dangerous abilities, teleportation. A forced march to Dresden awaits you. The Sword of Valor is kept somewhere within the Citadel. The demons probably think it's a hunting trophy. Its recovery is just as important as retaking the city itself. I hope the task is clear. I'm sending 2 specialists to help you, along with the soldiers. A historian, Nura Denduar, and a cleric, Soziel Vainik.
Nura Dindawar is the historian.
One of the famous inquisitors of the Church of Iomade also wants to talk to you. The Honorable Leota, whom everyone calls Hawkblade.
An inquisitor,
I do not wish to keep you, Commander. The matter I must discuss with you is extremely important, but it is not directly related to the Crusade. You no doubt wish to meet your new comrades and speak with Her Majesty. Therefore, I shall leave you now, but I ask that you seek me out in the camp at your earliest convenience.
Hi! Listen, it's amazing here. It's like I'm in a ballad. There's knights in shining armor, deadly dangers, glorious feats. We are going to show those demons! I'm so tired of sitting in a library reading books about history. It's time I took part in it!
that's great and all, but like none of this is about fishing. Like I don't know what you guys are on about, but like I just kind of want to fish, you know? where's my fish? What fish? Need my fishing poles. You thought that I was you thought that I trained? You thought I trained to do these like 2 spears thing? No, this is for like both of my fishing. This is how I get like multi-fish at once.
I'm glad to help our cause, Commander. If you have some time later, I'd like to speak with you further.
You'll have plenty of time to talk. You're the Knight Commander's people now, his trusted advisors and companions. Now then, would you please leave us? Irabeth, you can go too.
Glad to see that like you have decided that those are my companions now. Glad to see that like you have authority over my party, over my sorry, not my crusade. I don't really want this crusade actually. Could you like can you take it back? Can we get a refund? when we met at the Defender's Heart, I never imagined you'd make me the commander of the new crusade.
Some actions may be deemed bold or even extreme, and beyond those, there are some you might call the Queen's last resort. I am not a simple monarch. I am at war with the Abyss, a war which has lasted over 100 years. I cannot allow myself the luxury of caution. In you, I see a chance, and I am willing to stake everything on it. However,
She's
you
all in
cannot
on me.
blame me for putting you in charge of the crusade. I only formalized what had already happened in the hearts and minds of many. People spoke of the power that descended upon you, and of course, I shall answer.
It's been decades, and no one has managed to retake the city. Why do you think we're different?
We have a chance now that we haven't seen in decades. But it's more than that. You created this chance for us by foiling the demon's plans in Canabris. The army who attacked the city came straight from Dresden. Demon hordes from... We must attack
What about
swiftly.
long-term goals?
Now you are talking like a real knight commander. However, answering your question is not easy. The world wound is more than just a chain of portals to the Abyss. We do not understand it. The main rift lies through the city of Is and the Threshold Fortress, deep in the former lands of Socorus.
No more questions.
Wonderful.
What are you going to do?
Overlooking a spot of insubordination just at the moment. However, I shall answer you. I shall prepare the defenses at Nerosian and all the other border cities and plan the future of the Fifth Crusade. Does that satisfy your curiosity, Knight Commander?
Insubordination for asking my superiors, like, oh, so what are you doing? Well, what are the plans for you? Like, can I fucking chopping block? Throw bricks at her. I don't want her with us. Thanks for the reply.
Of course.
The task is clear.
Splendid. Ah, yes. Count, there you are. You received my instruction?
I did, though I did not have time to read the thing before I was dragged before your majesty. In truth, I was readying myself to depart.
Oh yeah, he did say something about like wanting to go onto the high seas and like drink out of the like belly buttons of buxom women or something like that. I don't remember.
No matter. I trust you will forgive
Something
your
along those
sovereign
lines.
for the rather brusque summons, especially when you learn what prompted it. As you are aware, he has recently been appointed my Knight Commander of the Fifth Crusade. I spent a long while pondering whom to appoint to the highly sensitive post of Commander's Field Attaché and Advisor Plenipotentiary without portfolio. Congratulations, Count.
I love bullshit bureaucracy.
It is a great honor, I suppose.
What a great idea.
I knew you would approve, Commander. I had my doubts about whether you
He
were
can't
ready
run
for
away.
such a
One
responsibility,
of the
Count.
best healer in the
But
game,
your
I'm not letting him
conduct in
run.
Canabris has put my mind at ease. So, you will travel with the troops to Dresden. Only the commander, especially since word of your appointment, Count, will reach the court at any moment. All of Mendev's nobility will be following your...
This truly knows no bounds, dear cousin. I am most gratified by the honor you have shown me.
Then let's get going. May I your...
Alright, cool, sick. The level up? Sick. That's the best thing that I've heard all day. We're level 6 now. Let's see. What do I got? What do I got going for me? Should I just be like putting points into use magic device? I feel like I should. Second level and every 4 levels afterwards. Get a second attack. Add your strength bonus to damage rolls made with your offhand weapon. I know that I said, I was like, oh, you know what? I don't need to take toughness at this. It's like, but no, I didn't know that like double select was here. Hey, Braddock. Welcome in. Nice to see you, buddy. How's it hanging? I now have like multiple attacks. Let's fucking go, dude. They're all going to be so inaccurate. Like, I might have like 3,000 attacks, but they're all like... negative % chances to hit. I can't wait to haste through that. Yeah. Level yourselves up. Go on. Go on, do it, I dare you. I gotta take a look at spell. Oh, there's so much management. You get one fireball. You get one singular fireball. Otherwise, Nino, you are a buff bot, and you exist for nothing else. Remember that. Why am I bothering with you, Camilla? I'm never going to have you in my party ever again. If I don't have a noble in my party, it'll be too soon. The nobility can go fucking suck it. And then we speak with Anevia. How that brought the Grey Garrison in? I heard the rumors, of course. It's kind of my job, you know, to listen. Let's say it was just an explosion. Really have changed since the Grey Garrison. It's hard to describe it. You become kind of... dangerous? Yeah! I was kind of making a jest and a jape at the dangerous part, but like, you know what?
You're a paladin and all, but just drinking.
I know that I'm supposed to be like charming the individuals. I'm supposed to be like charmed by the by the people that would absolutely love to listen to the campfire trades, but like, not this time. I have a time limit every single morning. Every single morning I wake up and I'm just like listening to fucking, what is it? Crusade fire! Shut up! I already know. Not only do I already know this, but also I have that disabled. There is no management of the crusade for me. I said no, I offloaded that shit. I both offloaded that shit and I've decided to go fishing. Magical anomalies are common in the world of Gloria. So common that the use of the word anomaly itself is questionable. A regular city dweller will encounter a chaotic manifestation of supernatural power at least once in a lifetime. One might naturally assume that the strange sky, the ghostly fire from the burst in the ground, the rain of eyeballs, all that the world wound is known for, should find some purchase in the mortal mind. Who knows what's the commander and his armies? There's a series of cliffs. So Whisper sweeps the ranks and soon turns into a grumble. As Jamie decides to look around. There's a strange movement in the sky. Black clouds twist into funnels and turn a sickly yellow. The brooding storm is on this side of the river, ahead of the army. Avoiding the strange phenomenon will hardly be possible. The commander decides to boost morale. Establishing a rapport with his troops is yet another battle that the leaders face. Subtle alchemy of words, one can win trust and raise morale, or lose faith in authority. The writing is very good. Like, the voice acting and writing for this is incredibly good. First encounter ended in our favor. Let's go, dude. Oh, I need to get okay. Changing the group will take 20 hours. Sorry, Obrig. You're getting benched.
Is that a trap? It might be a trap.
Elan and Crow must be around here too. Or sorry, Elan and Crow must be around here somewhere, and Jaina too, if they have permission to leave. There they are. Greetings, Elan. Greetings, Knight Commander. Sir Elan puts his hands behind his back and bows slightly. He casts an inquisitive glance at you. He seems less friendly than he was the day you met at the Defender's Heart. I already drank one battery acid. I'm not going to drink another battery acid. Elan is feeling a little shy. He thought he would ask for help from a couple of nobodies like us, but now you turn into the saviors of Canabras, Knights of the Fifth Crusade, marked by Elmo's blessing. And you still came to help him dig through a pile of junk. Let's not talk about it. I assure you, I'm the same Sela. We're here to look for Elan's ring. Where's Curl? He didn't come with us. I don't feel comfortable bothering the commander with, like, personal problems. I'm glad we're here to help you, Elan. I hope everything works out perfectly for your wedding, too. I love weddings so much. They're full of joy and new beginnings, but I haven't been to any yet. Can I come? Of course, Lady Ember. Let's hope my bride doesn't run away from the bungler who managed to lose a ring he bought for her. What does the ring look like? Where should we look for it? I saw the ring with my things in the traveling chest. The camp's in disarray. Don't know how to find it. Shiny silver metal, deep blue-green jewel. Master Derek's not just a jeweler, he's an artist. No mistaking one of his creations. I apologize. Jane is right. Much has changed. Okay. I actually did find like a I was recommended a YouTube short that was like
Might be trap, might be treasure.
Someone restoring a old wedding band ring, or like they had like a ring that came in that needed to be like resized.
Trivial.
And now I know like how a resizing looks. I know how to land. I know what the process is for a resizing, which is kind of neat, kind of cool. But also they took the time to like clean it out, which was also really neat. They put it through like multiple different like acid baths, and then they like physically scraped it off. I didn't think that like a diamond would be able to get that dirty, but like it makes sense. It's like why would I not think that? Oh, excuse me. A small closet demon emerges from the chest. It looks at you angrily, screwing up its ugly little face. It is holding a shiny object in its paws, a sparkling silver ring with a large blue-green jewel. It's mine! Mine! Elan, look! Look at the creepy... What's it holding? Let's all surround and attack it. They immediately got color sprayed. Lamau. I can't believe their hit dice is shit. Alright, they'll come around soon. Quickly, let's catch the little rascal before it runs off with the ring.
Follow me.
Where's he going? I feel like I should just be like, having Land run around, because Land is probably as fast as this guy. Give me the ring, you scoundrel. Is that? It is Curl. Before Elin manages to get to the closet, the halfling Curl appears right next to it, quite out of nowhere. He snatches the ring from the demon's paws. You mustn't get it! Curl, what are you... Thrusting yourself between Elin and Curl, Sela manages to absorb the blow aimed at the halfling. Elin, stop! Have you gone mad? He's using a summoning spell. Why'd you stop? Dude, what sort of like summoning spell is this? Not a summoning spell that I have access to. What is this shit? Can cause fake twists, but if it's a creature for 1 round. Whenever that creature is targeted by an effect that requires an attack roll, including weapon attacks, the attacker must roll twice to take the worst result. At 8th level, 16th level, the Hex is effective. Which cannot use this ability on herself. Hexes that affect the fortune hex, such as cackle, also affect her luck. Okay, so it also didn't put a limit. That's good. Quasit. You didn't even die properly. What's wrong with you? And why am I so low in initiative? Really, just like a roll of the dice.
The light, take you.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Kill the Bow Bow.
Right?
You've heard it here first, folks. Ow. Dickhead.
I'll split you in half.
Alright, TTB Tilford, by the way, your dice need to go into the fucking dice jail.
Go. Into the fray.
They know what they've done.
You won't survive me.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
What are you doing? You nearly cut down Curl. Without a second thought, without a trial, without even knowing he was responsible for all this. He might be a victim himself. What am I doing? He lured us into a trap. Curl was the only one who knew where we were going. He knew we thought there wouldn't be anyone at camp besides some small, harmless demon, so he set a trap. I wouldn't be surprised if his demon masters had him targeting the commander from the start. Talk about believing in the redemption of scoundrels. We barely know anything about what happened. Curl's a good lad, not a spy or a murderer. Maybe he threatened him, tricked him, or even bewitched him with demon magic. And now we'll never know, because you let him escape. Better to let a thief escape than to cut down an innocent. She stopped you from doing something you might regret. I didn't want to say this, but I think of you as my friend, so I'm just going to warn you. After what happened to the Great Garrison, you're in serious danger. Maybe not just you. You might like to ignore military hierarchy and the rules of knightly orders, but there's wisdom in them that has stood the test of time. A soldier rises from a private to an officer. A knight begins as a squire. Even Iomede's paladins gain their abilities gradually. But not with you and the commander. You were granted incredible powers, far surpassing seasoned paladins with experience and skill far beyond your years. You received this gift at just the right moment and saved a lot of lives across Mendev. This great deed will be remembered for ages to come. He's saying that if I had like the one ring, then I would not be able to cast it into the fires. But like, what does he know? I would be the one that like power isn't corrupt. It's like, come on, check this. Know what I would do with my power? Go fishing. Topher for president. He would just fucking go fish. It wasn't a reproach, but a warning. The power you've been given. Maybe you're undoing. Jaina is a coward, ready to abandon her friends when the going gets tough. I'd like to talk to me about it later. Everything is complicated. Not particularly. We just don't know anything. It'll become significantly less complicated
Pretty good.
the moment we start learning about things.
This is my kind of work.
Can't hide from me.
What is Divine Protector? I think that might be yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now, what was that? Where did it go? Fragment of gold ring broken into pieces. A mysterious rune adorned the inside of the antique piece of jewelry. Perhaps once imbuing it with one, a true antiques expert could reveal something about this ring. Might be able to give that to the storyteller or to someone who's like actually, you know, a jeweler. So I might be hanging on to that for a while, for a long while. Who knows? It might lead me to Excalibur. But we have time to speak for oneself. I only have so many hours. After like so many hours, and like I go back into the blender, and I have to be become a new person again. I have to like shut up, die. Why do I keep you around? Ye old tutorials. Yeah, in 3 hours they go into the blender, and then like a new Tilfin pops out, and he has to like hook himself up to the mechanism. 3 figures wrapped in crusader cloaks are huddled next to it. A stout, smiling dwarf, a brash, dark-haired halfling, and a delicate-looking woman who appears to be very young. A crackling campfire is driving away the bleak fog and promising warmth and rest for tired legs. Noticing you, the halfling's hand jerks toward his weapon, but then he relaxes. Hey, it's the commander himself! Well, don't just stand there. Have a seat by the fire. It's a bit damp today. You might as well dry off at least. In an amicable gesture, he passes you a large mug that smells of freshly brewed tea. Who are you? Frontline scouting party. Holy shit. Okay, mark this through seasoned scouts. Walking away from campfires where folks give you free food is a sin in the eyes of the gods. Names? Sergeant Vellum, the leader of this gang of daredevils. He's a fighter. Sports and nose has been broken more than once. Why would you call a heroic squad a gang, Vellum? I'm trying. Foot soldier, cook, quartermaster, and mother into this lot. And the one who set up the tent for Icy, given that she doesn't have much muscle to drive a stake in the ground. Looking around. No tracks in sight. The air's calm, but an odd feeling of wrongness lances through you like a sting from an angry wasp. Something isn't right. I don't like the feel of this place. It makes my scales stand on end. Aren't you scared? Nope. Just a big no. Position yourself. Sit by the campfire. Well, since you're offering. Where'd you get such extraordinary... Fuck. Dude, my rolls are so low. I'm afraid I have no time to spare. What? Failed a will check. Aww. Nope. smirking brazenly. The halfling licks his lips with a surprisingly long, pustule-covered red tongue. Ha! Would you look at that? He didn't buy it. Now there's masquerade then, everyone. No more games. The figures by the fire ripple and transform. 3 gray-haired and dark-skinned elves watch you with mocking sneers. Their twisted, grimacing faces look demonic. From the haze, more previously unseen shadows materialize. They're all just as loathsome and unsettling. The campfire emits a sickly, sweet, intoxicating smell, and in the squat kettle, you see some slimy mushrooms swimming in a disgusting, boiling slurry. What was the point of the charade? Lady Anna Mora desires your head, and will gladly deliver it. Who are you? We're servants of Lord Discard. Alright, you got it. Perish.
Retreat already?
Ah, shit. I forgot. I forgot how low my health was. Forgot how screwed I am. Oops. You die first. Yeah, that's right, Lan. Just kill them all. Remember whenever I was talking about a
Distract them from me.
an arcane archer, and I said, you know what? It's probably just like a mage's, but they use a bow. Turns out I was right. It's like it is in fact exactly that, because it's what these guys are. They put a snowball in. Alright, unfortunately I have to kill the trans. Hate to say it, but like, damn it! Why is Lan so fucking good? He's so good. Alright, Darren did get the... Darren get the thing that allows him to do his shit from range. Let me play!
Time to
Come on!
share your treasures.
Let him stand! It's already incredibly fucked up. Who died? Asti died. Oh. Oh! Attack of opportunity. Okay, alright. I understand. I get it.
They better start
Very
running.
successful day in the Power World server? Hell yes.
Yes. I can't die now. It's all your fault.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I'll get around to playing on it. Lamau. Dunked on.
Smear them.
When does Woljif get access to 3rd level spells? Is it like at level 7 or something? He's like a half caster, so he only gets
This will be the stuff
a little
of
bit.
legend. I won't
No,
go
you know what?
down
No.
this easy.
There we go. I just didn't need to wait for it to be Lan's turn. Well and truly, the idea of like just a party of 6 archers just becomes more and more like credible. It's like, you know, if I had 6 lands, what would stop me? Oh, hey.
Surrender or else.
You won't
Too late
survive
for
me.
apologies.
More dudes just like hiding in the bushes. Back to Nom.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
I'm accustomed to Darren's like channeled healing that gives him like so much extra healing. There's like, I think at some point you can make him like heal you like 60 points of health at a time. Some of the archers animal companion you rolling. I think it's like cross-class to mages, so you can get extra damage with like the spells when you attack. Cross-class into Zen archer, so you can get the key strike that gives you extra attacks. Cross-class into one that gets the animal companion, so you have a frontliner and like more action economy.
How much longer, I wonder?
And then just like continuously level into something that has like a good base attack bonus. So you get the base attack bonus and the more attacks, and it's like I think that's it.
Follow me.
I think you win. You just march up over the hordes with like the fucking it's like Korean hwacha.
Move aside.
Just roll up with like 6 different Gatling guns and just fucking on everyone, you know? Nightingale Grove. No, I don't want to enter this location. Sounds like a bad idea.
But really, what's it like? Like an ordinary human organ? Or is it like a lizard's? Is it forked? By my reckoning, it should at the very least be longer than a normal human's.
Is he talking about his dick?
All right. Give over. You've won. Look, you happy now? Perfectly normal human tongue.
Man, I wanted Land's dick to be forked. Why doesn't Land have a forked dick? A double-headed dick. Get your hands off it. It's mine. Yours? Well, what? Wait, someone's here. Run! It's time to skedaddle. Nobody's running. Draw your weapons and fight, you cowards, or I'll cut you down myself. Sorry, who are you?
You can handle them, right?
I wish... for haste. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's there. Oh yeah, there he is. Where's my alchemist fire? There you are. Unavailable.
It's no
Fuck you
use.
mean unavailable?
It's no use. It's no use. It's no use. It's no use. It's
Game
no
sucks.
use.
This game's stupid.
I don't like you.
All right, ow.
Easy.
It's like I knew that was going to be like the the expected result, but like still, damn. All right.
Endure this.
Have I done everything that I could possibly do? Not a single bless, not a single prayer. You know what? Fuck it, whatever. Get in there.
survive this.
Woljif, you're getting replaced. Woljif, get out of here. I'm bringing the nerd in. You're supposed to secure orbit. Cool. Whatever, Horgus. Whatever you say. Blah, blah, blah.
We'll be ready.
I miss haste.
Side.
Truly the worst thing about being a melee individual is that you have to walk up to them.
Won't let you hurt my friends.
As a... Shut up!
I'll split you in half.
Haste, that's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Know what it's also all about?
Shinji, true happiness is not about loving others, nor is it about others loving you. It is about loving yourself. It is also about the Mets, baby. Love the Mets. Alright, baby, let's go. Get a home run, baby. Love the Mets. Let's go, Mets.
Love the Mets. So it's all about the Mets, baby. Love the Mets.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
They don't know how fragile they are. Samir there.
No! Stop missing!
Mind over muscle.
Glitter dust. Get glittered, idiot.
Yes.
You won't survive me.
They better start running.
What do you mean concealment? Excuse me? You should bolt energy from this target charge the attacks +1. I cannot use it on myself. Okay. Why not? I can use it on fucking land.
I don't like you.
I thought the purpose of the glitter dust spell was to remove concealment. I suppose not. I suppose I'm a fool. I suppose I'm a nincompoop. I suppose I'm stupid.
Endure this.
Well, whenever land gets a critical hit, they just fucking explode. Okay, the Marauder Leader was decked out in all enchanted equipment. Cool. Every last bit of it enchanted. I think the very first time that I played, I was also a Cavalier fighter. So I'm looking at all these horses and like, man, you know, it'd be nice to have a horse and be able to attack from horseback, or get like at least see what all the different mounts possibly could be. Because I feel like there'll be a lot of cool mounts in the video game. Like, surely they wouldn't leave you with just fucking like basic, normal, mundane creatures. Hey, Misfit. Welcome in, buddy. Nice to see you. Need a Beast Rider riding dog, AC 55 at level 9. Damn. Yeah, I haven't gotten to the point where I'm like, I need to min-max literally everything. I've not gotten to the point of playing Pathfinder Wrath the Righteous where I'm like at the stage of hyper optimization. I think I'm okay with not getting there. I think as soon as like I figure out like all the small things about the video game and I have like the game figured out and solved, I think I might just like stop enjoying the game. Ran across my stream with no pants? You're the only one with pants. Or sorry. You would not be the only one without pants, actually. That's what I meant to say. I roll up to my stream and I'm the only one with pants. I'm the only streamer that doesn't have a camera on them and still has pants on. I'm a pants enthusiast. I am the pants man. Commander, we got a suspicious lad on the road. He says he's an ally and he's desperate to talk to you. Who knows who he really is? The young man who before you was trembling from his wounds and exhaustion. His boots are in tatters, and if he had any weapons or armor, he shed them along the way. His clothes are torn, his hair is wet like he recently swam across a river. Blood oozes from the wounds on his chest and shoulders, and his skin is cracked and inflamed through acrid waters of the world wound. Commander, my squad, ambush, beyond the river, help! Give her a guess some water and some for his wounds. Wound helps with a magic potion, yeah. Yanker and Kel, Hell Knight of the Order of the God-Claw, under the command of Paralictor Regal Derenge. Our squad is under attack by demons far surpassing outnumber. Without your assistance, we are lost. Hell Knights. They've supported the Crusaders more than once in our battle against the demons, despite their questionable reputation. We cannot abandon our allies in trouble. They really are our allies, and of course, it's just, I kind of think that this isn't a knight at all. A real Hell Knight would be skinned alive for losing his infamous black armor. A stranger without rank or insignia. Who wants us to march to God knows where? It kind of smells like a trap to me. Where's your squad now? Beyond the river? Why should we help you? So they're the former allies of the Crusades. Don't make promises, but you must be able to. Who's attacking you? Large flying beasts. My companions think. With allies like them, we have no need for enemies. We gotta save them. Our offense might delay the offense in Dresden. I fear we should leave the Hell Knights to their fate and continue the offensive on Dresden. Picture an entire army of soldiers like Prelate Helrun, the Inquisitor. We could use fresh blood? Hell Knights? No. I don't know who these knights are, but if there are people suffering out there, then of course we have to help. That's what we came here to do, isn't it? I can't just like keep Ember around as like another bit of my consciousness and just like not listen to her. Yeah, help him out. Why not? Elemental Rampager Druid. I think the moment that I start like playing around with like cross-classing and multi-classing, that's whenever I start like having to balance around like the real stuff. like getting into the nitty-gritty of figuring out leveling up paths. And then another step after that is like, oh, well, what items are there in the game? What items enable this? Because that's like kind of one of my things with Path of Exile. It's like Path of Exile has so many unique items, and they there's like so many. There's a massive amount of them, and I would probably be able to like make a better build if I just knew what they all were. If I were just like conscious and aware of these unique items, and I imagine there are like a couple of them in Wrath the Righteous.
Yet another obstacle.
Ghouls? Does Ember have access to 3rd level spells at this moment? She does. Why does she have Heroism, not Fireball? What's wrong with her? Maryland, there you go. To Instrument of Freedom, go. Instrument of Mass Murder,
Make
go.
every strike count.
This will be the stuff of legend.
Another bit is like figuring out how to enjoy anything that isn't a martial class. Because like I have a very long history of just going, spellcasters are fucking annoying. I don't care. Whatever. Just let me hit things.
Out of my way.
Perhaps evidence improved by
Cross the wrong line.
Double Spear Dude. Actually, holy shit. Hang on a minute. I didn't, I'm not, like, looked at Instrument of Freedom. Okay. Instrument of Freedom does not affect attack rolls, right? Right. Okay. It is just damage.
Out of my sight.
No, just roll on them. Just run up with them. Just hit them. Just hit them really hard. And in the case we go.
They'll regret this.
Actually, let me go back to the main menu. I want to go into the character creation, see like what all the different shapers are. Sorry, shifters. Not making a new campaign. I just wanna look. Shifter, Manticore, Dragonblood, Fey Form, Fiend, Rage, Wear, Wildlife Shoot. Hang on a minute. Where's like the where's the Griffin? Like Manticore looks super cool. I like the idea of being a Manticore. Shift a claws. What a weird touch. Can I become like a were rat? You can. Major lycanthropic form, were-rat. Sick. I could be a rat. I could be the rat king. It would be the rat god. A free disarm attempt with her bite attack. And sneak attacks. Bonus to AC, combat expertise. A trip with the bites. Yeah, Shapers seem thematically very interesting. One of my favoriteest characters that I've ever played was a true namer. Now that's D&D 3.5. It's not Pathfinder. But like,
Can't hide from me.
I'm gonna rip him in half.
Same deal, you know?
Clawing time.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Still a tabletop that was super cool, but like, what was of note with this character was that she was a spellcaster. And I got her AC up to like 44 or something. I don't remember what level she was, but like, god damn it, can I stop rolling low? Please, I beg.
Assist well with this. Is inglorious.
All you need to do is just like hit once. Please. Who has the highest trickery skill? Now that I don't have Woljif with me. Who's the trickiest one of all? Shit. Ember cannot pick locks. You hate to see it. You got it. Understood.
Smear them. This will be the
I've also
stuff of
kept that
legend.
same character through the through all of my like different campaigns, or at least like one in one particular setting that I have. I like her a lot. I've kept her around. I'm her biggest fan.
Mind over muscle.
She's one of my Blorbos.
I don't like you.
Stop missing. Stop missing. It's an empirical command. Stop fucking missing. It's all you gotta do. It's one single simple thing. Just like, don't fucking miss. Remnants of the Ghoul's Feast. Alright.
I shine in all endeavors, even failed ones.
This saving throw failed.
Side.
We're not getting whatever's in there. Just GG. It's lost forever.
It's never fun.
Same thing with that lockbox. We'll just never know. The world can never know what was in that locked box. But Telford, how could you do such a thing? It's loot! Go back, get it! No! The legendary sex scene is in that box. Go back. Nah, I don't need it.
Make way.
No time for debates.
What is the point in having a really high initiative? Oh, I love ragdolls.
Make every strike count.
Ragdolling is awesome.
Out of my sight.
I love watching a dude
Start running.
just fucking go off in the stratosphere.
Logic is lacking.
Plagued bear. Are both the bears plagued and coming for it? Ow. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. It hurt. Ow pain. Ow oofy. Stop missing.
You've crossed the wrong.
I need to remember the name of that one tabletop that was bears immune to shaking. Fuck. What about blinding? Still hits me. A very real possibility. I saw that like it only took them like a roll of 7 to hit me. Like, I see that. I think I don't. Pick up the lock. Right, who is able to pick the lock? Lan? Lan cannot pick. Liar, liar, liar. Pants on fire. Well, somebody's going to have to go through that. Somebody's going. It's me. I'm going to do it. I sacrificed myself. I thought that. Okay. All right. Sure. Yeah. Whatever, man. Whatever you say, dude. Whatever you say, video game. Just really had to do it to me.
I'm not touching that.
Roll up, hit me with a suburban white boy pose. Hit me with a fucking Matt Mercer pose. Excuse me. Oh no. I don't remember this. I don't remember this at all. Surely I don't have to like activate them in a specific order, yeah?
I appreciate privacy.
Nameless ruins. I remember seeing like the like in the cave up there, there's like that symbol on one of the pillars. Don't know if that's relevant. It's as if they simply laid down and died of their own accord. They all died of cringe. Stranger. See? I see a glyph. I seen something.
How much longer, I wonder?
I am the answer, but what is the question? Elf woman in a frayed robe turns her head to you and stares at you through the slits in her simple white mask. Then she holds out her hand and touches the ancient statue. The absence of an answer is an answer too. Why did that like max out my microphone? Excuse me? Why did that make what noise just happened? Hold on a minute. Also, let me go use the bathroom real quick. Hold on, I'll be back. Give me a minute.
I hate this. I hate whenever I have to do this. Whenever I have to like try and figure out how to bring my fucking taskbar up. So I can click a button.
And another thing scurries into my den. If you bear one of my keys, you must be a devout follower, recognized by the most fertile of my children. So I say to you, the age has long passed when I towered above humanity, growing bloated from its filth. You know me now. I am small, withered, forgotten. Take it into the apathetic Union Council chambers. Place it in the highest point, and it will take us. It will bind the Union meddlers to my presence, and I will move unshackled once more. Beware. It contains an aspect of myself, and is thus part of me. If it should fall into their hands, they could use it to hurt me, to trap me. Now go, with my blessing.
President and CEO. Oh, that's your place? Hold on. I've been busy trashing the place. Let me catch my breath a little bit. Okay, now we're good. Oh. And your own serving cart.
I just also like to hug, right? Like, I'll hug strangers. If I were to like date anyone, physical contact is important. So I could not do a long distance relationship, which sucks. Which really sucks for me, honestly, well and truly. It's like, if I were in a relationship with somebody, it's like, oh, I really like this person. I want to hug them all the time. I want to hug them. I want to pull them into my lap, and I want to kiss them, and I want to crawl into their skin, replace their fucking skeleton. Hugging is not enough. I need this. You know? Watching a movie and being like, why can't you just, it's like, what do you mean the main character can't just like put down the thing that's actively killing them? If it were me, I would simply just not pick up the accursed tome that is actively assaulting their mind. Also me with my phone and scrolling through Twitter like, ooh, ah,
Jesus Christ, Hills? Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been practicing my my pregnancy birthing breathing techniques. Sorry you had to hear that. Sorry you had to find out this way. I've not been experiencing periods because I've been heavily pregnant. I've just been preparing for the piss baby. Don't worry, this is a normal occurrence.
I remember this song. This song's in Guild Wars 1 as well. Nice to hear. I say right before muting it and then playing my own music. Because that's simply what happens with MMOs. Sometimes when you're playing a video game, you just turn off its music and then play your own. Alright, I'm back, I'm sure. I'm here. Calm yourselves! Return to peaceful times! Your local clown is here. The battery acid has gone through his system and turned his piss neon colored. Spontaneous dematerialization is unscientific. You're a mage. You're a wizard. That is the problem. That is like the thing that I hate most about like every single magical system in every single fantasy game or every single fantasy setting, not restricted to just games. It is a system. It is not magic, it is a science. And that is beyond annoying. It ruins it for me. Following her example, you put your hand on the statue and the world around you ceases to exist. You are a lone grain of sand, floating in the emptiness of the unknown. Your path has no beginning and no end. You are tiny and insignificant in comparison with the cosmos that surrounds you. But then, something changes. The emptiness takes notice of you. It stares at you, measures and assesses you. Then a question comes, as simple and as deep as the emptiness itself. Who are you? TTV Tilfin, by the way. The name you uttered, that seems so powerful and proud, rings with the emptiness. Then the silence comes bleak and oppressive. The emptiness still awaits your answer. Do you want to say your name? What is it? Just a set of sounds you use to associate with yourself? You're TTV Tilfin, by the way? Who decided this is who you are? Your parents? Yourself? Someone else? A name is just a label you take voluntarily. What happens if you tear this label off? What hides behind the name, TTV Tilfin? Behold the truth. Open yourself to knowledge. Reveal yourself. I reveal myself to be a master fisherman.
I am Nenio. Nenio. You hear me? You voice from nowhere or whatever you are?
You are a kitsune.
It appears your observation is correct. I am a kitsune. If my hypothesis is correct, and the probability of that is close to 100%, I have always been a kitsune, but at some point I decided to forget that piece of knowledge. Following this line of reasoning, it would seem the fact of my membership of a certain race just doesn't seem relevant to me.
Incredibly telling that, like, Owlcat absolutely knows that the party's gigantic fucking nerd would be a furry. They just know. They just get it. With a name like Owlcat Studio, like, I think that's like at least one like self-insert.
Also, there is a more important question.
How could you forget you were a kitsune?
This question is irrelevant in the current situation. If you wish, you can ask me about it later. If you believe that I've been keeping my true identity a secret on purpose, you are mistaken. I have no interest in your causes, your battles, or your secrets, if you have any. All I need from you...
I have no words. Can I just stand here silently and look like I'm thinking something smart?
You've already ruined it. Lan, you precious little boo-boo. You ruined it. You foiled it.
I suppose it was a trap that yanked our minds out of our plane and temporarily transferred us to another one. I wish I knew. By the way, did you know that the most efficient way to disarm a corridor's worth of magical traps is with the help of a scientist who has been told that the formula for an elixir of the ancient races lies hidden at the end of said booby-trapped corridor?
I like how her sentence was so long she had to take a breath in the middle of it.
And my last doubt is dispelled. It truly is her.
Well, whose voice do you think it was?
I haven't the slightest idea. But it is most definitely an extremely wise entity. Besides, the entity displayed no aggressive tendencies, which gives us hope that it can be reasoned with.
So, what do you think about it?
The voice in the emptiness asked me, and judging by your reaction, you too, who I am. And merely stating my name failed to satisfy it. I suppose this
She wants to speak with it? There's an inscription? Sounds like a riddle. How do we solve it?
Each of them is inscribed to the riddle, and each demands that something be placed.
Let's ask one of the geysers? Nah.
Help us. Looks like all they can do is
why would you want to even talk with us?
Sure at all. But we must try.
Alright, nothing we can do here now. Woohoo! Alright, let's see. I've seen an image. I've seen a shape. Now that I've seen a shape on the wall. Let's see.
I don't need anyone's sympathy.
No? Any combination of this? Nay? Nay. An unfortunate, resounding nay. 'Tis as if they are but horses. Unfortunately, hate to see it. Looking at Land's massive plus 14 to attack, then looking over at my puny like plus 8. The attack bonus, she says not to worry about. Your attack bonus. It's like, man. It's not the moment like a slightly armored individual approaches me. It's going to be awful. I don't have any of the masks required for this place, so like, I gotta go all the way up here, dude. I gotta trek all the way back. Where's my escalator? Where's my Skyrim quick exit? Where's my loop back to the beginning of the dungeon? Come on. Morrowind still has the best dungeon design of all the Elder Scrolls, by the way.
Follow me.
It's like that never stopped being true. Fucking love Morrowind. All characters are fatigued? No way! Why would they do that? Why would they be fatigued? It was a Count Arinde. Nah. I really do like the campfire bickering, the campfire discussions, those campfire talkings. I really, really do. There's actually like 10,000 something voice lines for it. It's insane. There's so much of it. You know? But I'm streaming. I need to play the video game. It's like I only have so much time. There is no time. Your sword is enough.
You require my unbiased opinion?
Oh, skip the pleasant.
No time for debates.
You won't survive me.
I will see to your
Get land,
demise.
idiot.
I'll split you in half.
Surrender or else.
Zap him.
Mind over muscle.
They better start running.
Endure this.
This is note written in neat handwriting. Come to my camp if you want to talk. I have much to share with you. A friend. Drawn on the back of the note is a map crossed with lines marking a spot. This is not the spot, is it?
Move aside.
Bunny! Bunny? Banui? Are you bunnies? Hold on a minute. I need to get a closer look. Just hold up a gosh darn second. Low poly Banui? Low poly bunny? Slightly higher poly bunny? Action bun? I know that I said that I just, you know, I just went to the bathroom. But, like, I have to go again. I'm not trusting this fart. I might be 10 seconds. I might be a few minutes. Hold on. Do not trust farts.
I do like that the weaker skeletons you can just run over.
Yeah. I like the existence of the tiny little idiot skeletons. I like how I can see Kira's fire beam spell all the way over here.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
That was crazy.
Nice. Oh. Don't say it. Don't say anything about bending her over a table. Please don't say anything. I need to let the thoughts flow to their correct positions. And in talking about bending Buff Pup over a table is not where that thought needs to go. No!
Ghost
no!
has about the same amount of
no!
like, stamina.
No!
I'm back. Actually.
Can't believe you killed Dolphin.
I'm so sorry!
Not children! Fucking British children out here with their knives to greet me. Honestly, good manners on them. No! They impede my movement! They're the worst!
Somebody has already died to fall damage. Cool. Fuck. Okay, in my defense, $1,000 golden shark, or whatever this is.
It's okay, Dolphin.
Oh. Here's the thing. I felt like playing Darktide, and Darktide's in the Warhammer 40k universe, and the Warhammer 40k universe has pretty much said that we need the most grim, dark future as possible, so everyone speaks in British accents. And since the Apostatic Union is kind of just like you know, the Inquisitors from Warhammer, as far as I'm aware, they all have British accents. So there we go.
You've reached the operator. How can I help?
Oh hell yeah, I fucking knew it, dude. Oh, worm, collar, tongue, horns. Ah, does she also have daddy issues? Please tell me she also has daddy issues, because if she has daddy issues, that just means that the daddy position is open.
Oh no.
That was like a 3 or so day. You teleported mid swing. You knocked him down.
I know.
What are you doing to me?
Trying to take back the game. No.
You took my spear. You took my spear. What are you doing? No. You took my hat. My shield. I'm being bullied.
I was trying to take the note and it didn't work.
Oh man, we're all broke. Oh, we're all broke. I forgot. I didn't notice. and Wario's looping back around. Oh no. Oh no. Wario, what are you doing? Wario. Wario, are you time scamming? Wario? I said that I was out to cause problems, but look at him resetting look at him supercharging the blaster. Like it's some sort of Hot Wheels circuit. I'm out of here. Hope whatever you're doing is worth it. Mansilimat Vabdus died recently in the egg mine. He is survived by his wife, who now owns a parcel of land we could use for another dock. Talk to the widow Vadbus and get the deed to her land. Don't take no for an answer. Give me that land deed. I don't want to be in the Imperial Legion anymore. I kind of don't want to beat up a widow so that I can be a colonizer. I kind of don't want to. I'm turning it in. Imperial chain cuirass, that's on the ground. I don't need that. I shot that gun in midair. I cannot allow that perfect dark short to finish. I can't do it. I don't have it in me. But why? Well, it's because I was really looking forward to the next Perfect Dark game. I thought, oh yeah, Perfect Dark. I really like Perfect Dark. And then like they showed off like a really cool gameplay trailer for it. And then it got canceled. Then it got canned. No more Perfect Dark. Never ever. No more video games. Leper's Smile. No, hang on a minute. So I want to get rid of Ember, but like, it really is such a bad composition to have her, Darren, and
Ninio at the same time.
Danger and distress rest heavy upon the scales, their measure soaring on the perilous march to Dresden. The army moves steadily along the bank of West Selen, scarred with canyons and ravines. Suddenly, a group of scouts returns, and Nevia, the leader of the group, makes 2 urgent signs to the soldiers: wait and quiet. She dashes through the ranks to the commander, who awaits her report. We're in trouble, she whispers. The road ahead is split by a canyon. To get to Dresden, we'll have to go down and then up the other side. The canyon is swarming with foul creatures. Vescivores, a real pain in the neck. They won't shy away from our soldiers' weapons, and they've already managed to gobble someone up. Looks like a caravan of refugees from Cadabras that lost its way. No one has ever reported Vescivores so far from the center of the world wound. Where do they come from? And Evia bites her lip. They still haven't noticed us, but that won't hold true for long. Maybe if we retreat quietly. Commander makes a sign for her to stop. Find out what else is known about the enemy. Nasty little critters. They can ruin your gear and drive you nuts with their buzzing. And Evia says in a rush. They got a queen, the mother of the whole swarm. She's a right whore, but if we kill her, the bulk of the swarm will scatter. We'll take care of the rest of them somehow. After hearing his scout's report, the commander prepares to convene a council. The commander and his companions convene a field council. The army cannot march around the obstacle, for there is no other road. Retreat is far too risky. Should the swarm survive? Should the swarm notice the army and catch it out in the open, no one would survive. None utters the word trap, but fear hangs in the air. A swarm of omnivorous beasts that just happens to be in the army's path. Someone has arranged for this of their own nefarious ends. Rustling, grating, squeaking, humming. Everyone hears the voice of the swarm, though the sky before the army remains clear, for now. How long until it is darkened by the flying spawn of the abyss? An idea, a decision, straight and sharp like a soldier's sword, appears in the minds.
If this is like a choke point, like pause, hold on. The demons aren't stupid. They have access to valid military tactics. They know how to hold a choke point. Like, that doesn't have to be a betrayal. You know? It could just very easily be like, yeah, we've now captured Dresden, and there's only one way in to the there's only one way into the fortress city from here now. So like, what if we just held that one particular location? It's like, oh man, that sounds like a great idea. Who would have thought? Easiest shit in my life. Easiest military decision in my life. Just hold the fucking choke. You do this all day. Dark question looms. Who will lead the fateful squad and be consumed as bait? In moments of extreme stress, one often says one thing while meaning another. These hidden words often reveal many a curious thing. What do we see here? Irabeth nobly states, I am an officer, best suited for the mission. But in truth she means, I cannot burden another my responsibility. TDB Tilford, send me! Nura the historian emerges with an unexpected suggestion from behind the commander's back. This is just the sort of situation where ingenuity and knowledge of the enemy will be more useful than swords and armor. While she speaks, she thinks, I need to prove myself. Commander thinks that he should be in the face of my companions. I've eaten so many bugs in my life, it's only fair to give them a chance at revenge. The mongrel Land hides his fears in plain sight. I'm a dead man walking already. A life such as mine is worthless. In silence, he begs for more. Sacrifice me or give me a chance to prove myself. The ones who distract the swarm will need a healer. Sociel is the only one who speaks plainly. A healer might bring a few through the Vescivores alive. The rest of the council remains silent. This silence is filled by the chorus of, there are others better suited, and the commander needs me alive. Commander, hear these unspoken words? What will they love? Fatal troop will be led by Irabeth. Commander and his party disappear among the rocks, preparing to slip down into the canyon, while the swarm is distracted by their bait. A tight-lipped Nevia shows the way. Behind them, the final preparations are being made. Erebeth looks over the volunteers who will follow her on this most dangerous of missions. Focused yet calm, she lays out their offensive, grateful for the chance to face true danger instead of boring office work. But is this driven by bravery or by blind conceit? The soldiers tread fearfully down the road toward the dark edge of the canyon ahead. The rift that yawns open before them. The rift that yawns open before them whispers, rasps, rattles in thousands upon thousands of voices. Vescivores gather below, but the sky is open above them, and the flying creatures might rise up and attack at any moment. The soldiers soon find the first body, the mangled corpse of a refugee from Canabras. A few straggling Vescivores wriggle inside the dead man's gaping chest, tiny larvae, greenish shells, all shuffling legs and hinging jaws. They don't seem menacing at all. But then, the rasping noise stops for a moment, and a high vibrating note pierces the air with a new force. A blur of blackish-green cloud rises above the canyon. The swarm has taken the bait. The time to act has come. The leader of this fateful squad shouts that they shall fight. Vescivores fall from the sky onto the huddled troops. Erebeth's eyes flash as the first soldier screams in pain. She is near enough to heal her companion's wound and clutches his shoulder. "Hold on," she cries, but her voice is drowned in a wave of whispering and rasping of Vescivores sitting upon the troops. It's like they're protected from the deadly insect's jaws, and some will surely die, but encouraged by their leader, they refuse to allow the spawn of the abyss to cloud their minds. Temporary success holds no true hope for the faithful troop. Their foe is no great beast, but a million ravenous creatures, bringing with them the eternal hunger of the abyss. To fight them was to cry upon the wind. Their only hope was to rely on their commander, and hope that he was preparing to slay the Worm Queen. What was happening down the canyon at that very moment? Ah, no worries, lads. I have the swarm fighting turned off. Yeah, fuck it. I'm sorry, Ember. I'm sorry, Ember. I'm benching you this one time. Commander! Let's go. How long does this last?
Don't care.
Shift to expand. For 2+ mythic rank rounds. Alright. So, hold.
Yet another obstacle.
So many copies of Enlarged Person on my hotbar because I've replaced most of the spells with Enlarged Person, Inflate Person, Engorge Person, make them big and round, make them huge.
Make every strike
So happy I don't have to deal with swarm fighting rules. Just, you know, beyond happy.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel already.
Royal Guard, am I in the right direction then?
I don't like you.
Hey there, Zena. Welcome in. Nice to see ya. How's it hanging? Does your tummy growl? Does your body feel a mighty need for battery acid? Why is she fatigued? Why are you the way that you are? It doesn't matter for you, but like, why are you fatigued? What is wrong with you? What is your major malfunction?
Cover me, all right?
Out of my way!
I love having multiple spears.
Precision and grace.
Endure this!
I'll remove this obstacle.
They don't know how fragile
Thinking
they
about
are. I learned this from my grandpa.
I shouldn't have laughed at that. Like that's a die falling to his death from like the top. Like that's a travesty.
Let's have some fun.
But no, like they added like the scream and everything. Like, dude, I love that. Yeah, like ages and ages ago, I looked into the crevice. Bottom of the cave split. The obstacles in front of you. As you hear a terrible droning sound coming from the crevice, it seems to be howling as if it's alive. The crevice is drenched in darkness, and its walls are uneven. The walls are covered in cracked passages. You cannot discern the source of the sound, but you notice there's blood in the rocks. Well, time to go. Time to leave. Time to depart. Doesn't matter. Fail the perception check. Vescivore Queen. There she is. There's that fucking whore.
I welcome your company.
Queen of these nuts.
Anything new?
Ask nicely.
All right, kill.
I'll make
to onwards.
I refuse to accept their statement.
Let's see. Anything I should know in particular about you? Fast healing? AC 22? If that means it's going to be like hard for me to hit her because I have a pathetic measly plus 12 as opposed to Land's gigantic massive 14. Never mind. I don't have like any of the enchantment belts. Like, hang on a minute. I'm just noticing something. Intimidate check failed. What's the DC? 32? Oh, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that, my guy. I gotta remember to have buttons to press. One of the incredible benefits of playing in the tactic mode, the turn-based mode, as opposed to playing with the real-time battle mode, you get to actually like see the things that you do. Feels like you can actually like participate and like do things.
I don't like you.
Failed every single coin flip. All right, cool, sick. Love that for me.
They better start running.
What if you made Ulbrich big and round? Out of curiosity, what is the build? Twin Glaive Titan Fighter. Because the spear was the greatest military weapon of all time up until like the invention of the firearm. What if you just like have two of them? Like fuck Roronoa Zolo and his 3 swords nonsense. Just like give him 2 spears. Think about how much better he would be if he had 3 spears instead of like 3 swords. Unleashing her last shriek, the Swarm Queen slumps to the ground. Immediately, as if by magic, the distant sounds of battle begin to subside. Several small beasts sit on their mother's body, sinking their mandibles into it. The canyon drowns in waves of scent, a sweet soporific with a hint of bite, like the crackle in the air before a storm. The mongols in the caves and the cadavers could eat that, I guess. Just a brainless bug, and so many of our people died because of her. Just yesterday, I was sitting by a fire and some of those people the swarm devoured. She squats, poke at some lumps of slimy substance, lifts some up to look more closely, smells them, cringes. Something worrying you? I bet my life that your gear had this nasty stench when we were entering this canyon. Saw the queen bug spring around to summon her spawn to her. By the way, did you know that smells are extremely— Shut up. Silence, Redditor. be quiet, Redditor. We don't need to hear the actually, did you know? No, not the fucking fun facts today. Maybe search through your things and quickly find the source of the smell. A thin handkerchief. Looks like it's been soaked in something that like the Swarm Queen's slime. Well, I'll be damned. When the Queen was spraying this sweet smelling goop around, the swarm flew to it like flies to jam. The chewed up bodies of the caravanners smell like this too. I checked. Commander, I think some rat planted that handkerchief on you to ensure the Vescivores would find you. TTV Tilford has been tagged for assassination already. Our commander's all grown up. I thought this crusade couldn't get any worse. Now I have to mysterious traitors trying to feed us to a swarm of repulsive insects. And here I was thinking you'd be first in line to feed me to some repulsive bugs. Oh, no, my dear Tilfin. I have standards. What's more, my feelings towards you may be quite, tumultuous, but not altogether negative. So if I were to feed you some insects, I guarantee that they would be the most sublimely beautiful creatures you've ever seen. Well, in that case, the least I can do in return is ensure the swamp I drown you in meets your exacting aesthetic standards. There may even be flowers. We understand one another surprisingly well. Touché. Looks like I have enemies in Mendev. Nobody likes upstarts. If you knew what Erebeth's allies hissed behind your back when she was appointed the head of the Eagle Watch. Crabs in a bucket. It's crabs in a bucket all the way down. You go to a fantasy world, still crabs in buckets. Oh, by the way, did you guys know? Well, allowing the Redditor their chance to speak. Did you guys know that the king crab is not actually a crab? It just underwent carcinogen. It just like looks like a crab because the crab form being the most optimal way of evolving into it. Is this my first playthrough? Kinda. Like the furthest that I've gotten was like I think Act 3 most recently. Like I've played past this and I've gotten like the I've rescued Dresden and then I unlocked the like roguelike game mode, but I'm not like actually beaten the game. There will come a point where I've like there will come a point where I will find things that I have not seen yet. It's time we got back to our people. I say we destroy the Queen's body. We'll send in a suicide unit. Then bring in the Vescivores. Return this gift to those who were just. That's actually like a fucking super good idea, dude. That's actually like so fucking good. Like, hang on a minute. But it does say evil on it. It does say like the evil tag on it. Like, so, shit. I can't be doing that. Apparently it's a bad idea. Apparently only like bad people think of that. Nivea, Commander, what a relief. You're alive. I saw the swarm begin to thin and ran to you immediately. I made a mistake. My people paid for it in their lives. Well, glad that's over. Alright, Joss Whedon. So, time to move on. Wipe your hands of it. Better use their gear. You drop everything in your inventory and all your pals if you die? That shouldn't be it. Hold on a minute. Hold up a second. I can probably change that. That might be an option that I can find. Oops. Search on the wrong thing. You may be hearing Windows alert noises for a bit. Ah, there it is. Death penalty. Let's see, Drop all items except equipment. It is in fact all by default. I am tempted to just leave it there. Just leave it at all of them. Items and equipment. There we go. I'm not sure if I have to like restart the server or not in order for that to happen. Might have to like turn it off and back on again. So like you just keep your pals on a death. Then you have to go back and get your shit. Fei joined the server. When was that? 3 in the morning? Faye was on? Excuse me? Faye, what are you doing? Faye, go to sleep. And you're very sad seeing all the pals around you. It's just like you perish and then like all the pals just like escape from like your soul. They just like exploded out of your chest. They found freedom. Of course I sympathize with those parents. Okay. Really do supplies. Well, they died on the road somewhere in thirst. Couldn't let my people die once the living corpses. So I couldn't let my people die. Whatever. Please take a look around you. I found some painted runes and the traces of something that seemed like a ritual. I need to find out what this is. Easily done. I'm no mage, unfortunately, but I'm in the habit of thoroughly. Someone recently opened a portal to the abyss, and someone something. Great Garrison. I'm sure that the hand that drew the runes was the same in both instances. Working with the same spellcaster. Clever girl. I'm finished with bugs. Same. Get these fucking bugs out. Composite shortbow. Can bypass damage reduction. Sick. Cool. +3 composite. +3 bleed composite shortbow. What does bleed do again? Sick. It's awesome, actually. Do I dare put that on land, actually? It is only ultimately like a -1 in damage, right? Yeah, but he gets like bleed, so like it makes up for it? Question mark? Does the bleed stack? I think the biggest problem is that no, wait, no, I haven't like go through the point blank shot anyway. So no, never mind. So like I'm not even losing range on it.
Don't know how I ended up here, but here I am.
No time for debate.
Ages ago, I subscribed to HelloFresh. I was like, yeah, this is all right. This is a pretty good, all right place. This is decent. This is a decent service. It's okay. Like the biggest problem that I had with it is just like every other meal that I got was like, yeah, so just add rice to it. Take this rice, take this meat, there you go.
Stab you or zap you.
But the cardboard that I use to cover up my
Mysteries can wait till tomorrow.
this has ruined the caravanner's gear. Insects are strong or part of the wall. The cardboard that I used to cover up my my window to keep the lights out is using the HelloFresh boxes. There's a tuber that I watch, and she had like a promo deal with them, and it's actually like a super good deal. It's like you get everything basically half off for like 10 meals or whatever.
Time. I will join my ancestors.
Which is all to say that, like, in the coming days, I may have like HelloFresh meals coming to me. It's like the first time in a long while. I'm not sure how to feel about it, honestly.
Longer, I wonder.
Alright, so what they were saying is that, like, all the caravaner loot is done and gone.
Never a dull moment.
Where's my orange? Why have I not had, like, my orange cat out this entire time? Come on now. What's wrong with you? Go the wrong way. I want to go back to this crevice. I need to see it. Crevice and drenched from darkness. Strange howling no longer disturbs the area. Alright. I guess whoever's down there is, like, still down there forever. Alright, so long. Bye-bye. Wait, down? I can go even further down? I didn't know I could do that. Hold on a minute. So I can go even further in. There's more here? Oh, there is more here. Can't camp when enemies are nearby? I'll show you.
Mysteries can wait till tomorrow.
So true, bestie. So true, Foxy Lady. Give me a ride? Nah. You can't just be riding the local, like, half furry. The were-furry. It's simply not done. You need to return to safe locations every now and then, or the corruption of the abyss will fucking kill you.
Smile. The world's not ending just
Meditate on
yet.
your
I don't need anyone. All they took from me, I'll take back.
How long does the bull shrink last? A minute per level? Yeah, we'll be alright. Same with enlarge. Yep. I get the feeling that I'm really going to want all these buffs. It's like I'm really feeling it.
Where else would I be?
Nope, just a normal swarm.
Did we find trouble?
No.
Beat their ass. Roll on them.
Did we step on their toes as well?
There's so many toes to step on, dude. Kill them all. Kill them all. Just kill them all. Just kill them all. Just moid them. Get rid of them.
You can handle them, right?
Swarms. So many swarms. There's many swarms. There's a concerning amount of swarms. Alright, come on now. Detox 5 venom. Okay, but look, where's my delay poison communal spell? I miss it. I miss it so much. There's so many like higher level options that I'm accustomed to having that I just simply don't have no more. Midnight soup? That was what I had last night. It was soup that I had at midnight. There you go. That's the recipe. Take any soup, eat it at midnight. Midnight soup. Like, what do you mean you needed a recipe for that? What do you need to like? You need to write that shit down. No.
Follow me.
Get another lunch for me.
Can't hide this from my eyes. Good today.
I don't think that was very fair. I got a very big critical hit on him. 75 damage on a crit. Holy shit. Which makes me think that like a dual wielding scythe,
I have a hunch.
like crit focus build is probably like actually really good. It's probably like actually stupendously fucking awesome.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Out of my sight!
I'll cheer you on from over there.
Out of my way!
My luck, it's so polarizing.
Time to share your treasures.
I really want
You won't survive me.
to have like a legitimate like turn-based fight against this thing. Just like check and see what it does.
They don't know how fragile they are. In half.
See like how hard it is to hit it. All that nonsense.
Cover me, all right?
Endure this.
Doesn't matter. Just like get land. Get land, idiot. Voice of Hollow. Create a loud sound to produce all enemies in a 30-foot cone except the target have to pass a will saving throw. Be effective with. Really effective with. Okay.
Can't hide from me.
Besides, it's on a crit. So like only 5% chance that the mace actually does something interesting.
This is my kind of work.
Big unfortunate. Hugely, massively unfortunate.
This is my
The world
kind of
was
work.
simply not ready for like things that are interesting. Weapons that are in fact interesting and do things that are interesting. They couldn't prepare for it. It was never done before. Trying to think of like the tabletop that I was thinking of before. I think it might have been called like Blood and Steel or something. Where the main draw of it is that everyone has 100% chance of like completing their attack or like successfully hitting their attacks or whatnot. Like there was no save or suck spells. Oh hey!
They did.
Howdy, what's up? What is good, my dude? All right. Got it. Understood. You didn't appreciate it. Whatever it was that TTV Tilfin did, like
Why not both?
know that we apologize. Know that we are very sorry about it. Actually, I think that might just be like a full reset.
Move aside.
I'm glad that I have the compulsion to press F5. I'm glad I quick save very often.
Make way.
All right, let's see. What can I get for myself? Potion of mage armor? Nah. Enlarge? Nah. Bear's endurance? Sure. Protection from evil. I actually don't have a lot of potions. I thought I'd have a lot more potions than I do, but I don't. I'm actually bereft. There's actually like basically none at all. Let's see. Bull strength, enlarge. So like
I'm
what,
always
haste?
open to ideas.
This is like I'm not even in the high levels. I'm in like level 6. Just
Don't mind me.
spell casting buffs are just like they're so annoying for me.
Never seen anything like
What?
it.
Oh, okay. I saw what happened. I just saw like every single buff that I did just like get disabled and removed. I thought I like touched the rock that
See? No problem.
All right. Well, my follies.
Something
I guess
wrong?
it's on me. That might also have something to do with it.
Anything new?
Don't mind me.
I don't know how I ended up here, but here I am. I appreciate privacy.
Cover me, all right?
Let's skedaddle. Let's get to it. Let's see how fast we die this time. Chances are pretty likely that he's very immune to being shaken.
I'll split you in half.
Take it 16 to hit him? Damn.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Over prepared that time. Retriever's Claw. What are you? Has it increased crit multiplier? Absolutely. Like you got it, dude.
Move aside.
Get in there.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
Can't hide this from my eyes.
This is my kind of...
Imagine being a rogue that has no skill points in trickery whatsoever. It's like in Guild Wars 1, the healer class is the monk. Well, you know, just like the main healer class is the monk, I should say. But then like imagine just like having a monk in your party, and then they're a smiting monk, but you like you thought they were a healer just because they were of the monk class.
Smear them.
I refuse to accept their statement.
I'm pretty sure that these rocks are like I'm pretty sure I can just roll up on them, right? I'm pretty sure I can just like beat the shit out of them, right? Yeah. I don't need to turn it into a whole operation. I don't need to like stretch it out or anything. Just hit them. Just hit them. Touch the abyss.
How much longer, I wonder?
A magical kukuri. Radiant kukuri. What do you mean by radiant? What does that mean? Does it bond into a sprint? Is it able to like pull in stormlight? I don't get it. It gives me nothing. It gives me no information. Just like, yeah, it's radiant, by the way. What do you mean by radiant? What does this mean? I need a dictionary. Define radiant. Emitting heat or light consisting of or emitted as radiation. Like, is it radiating additional kukuris?
Don't need anyone's sympathy.
Big, huge fan of the Stormlight Archives. I've enjoyed my time. Reading back through them again, yeah, I enjoyed my time. Oh, a white? No, it's okay. He'll die. He'll perish. They don't reanimate, do they? Is that something I gotta worry about? Right, Darren. I know that you're sickly. I know that every single time that we go into combat, you gotta like shit yourself real quick.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Gotta like drop your full diaper.
Entertainment.
What about the whites? Make them lawful. Get off my screen. Stat block, get off. Stat block's out.
Can we retreat already?
Cairn white. Soul is rotting. It's riddled with worms and bugs. Me too, brother. Me too, dude. I got worms and bugs all in my brain. They tell me each and every single day, like, no, not today. Not today. You are useless. You're worthless.
They better start running.
Have some fun.
Ah, there's a damage. Oh wait, shit. Your fucking name, excuse me? Just like what one random ass person that has a name in the midst of all this?
Out of my way.
We're all blessed, right? Yeah, okay. I can hit with a prayer first.
This will be the stuff of legend.
You won't survive me.
Okay.
Crusading isn't that boring after all.
Oh. Paul and Zacharias, grab. As soon as your fingers touch the wand, a surge of energy courses through your body. A howling choir of restless souls deafens your very thoughts. Green light pours from your eyes. It can rid soul from body if you so much as will it. The wand vibrates in your hand. It's alive. But no, it's certainly not, as you realize with amazing clarity. But there's definitely something inside. It's studying you closely. Break it. I don't need it. Wands? Sounds like some stupid nerd shit.
Distract them for me.
Who would use a wand if they weren't a giant fucking pussy?
Clawing time.
All you really need in your life is a good set of spears. Just go fishing. Have you tried fishing? Has anyone tried fishing? Instead of like, you know, going out and raiding and like fighting demons and like why have the demons just like simply started fishing?
I'll remove this obstacle.
Why would you do drugs when you can just mow lawn?
I'll split you in half.
Damn.
Endure this.
So fuck you mean?
Time to share your treasures.
Range attacks provoke attacks of opportunity? First I'm hearing of this. In 5th edition, you just like, you get disadvantage if there's a dude in melee.
Smear them.
Boom, got him. That was Skrosha. Belonged to a Helm Knight. A Hell Knight. Alright, named individual, what you got? Verminbane, curved elf sword? Excuse me? Where'd you go? There it is. Deals an extra 2d6 points of damage against individuals that are vermin. That's everyone. They're all vermin. They're all trash. They're all rats. Every one of them. Don't trust them.
I have a hunch.
Can't trust a single. Ooh, Light Piercer. Enemies under mind-affecting effects. Intriguing. What feats does this boy have? What feats has this boy taken? Double slice? Just normal 2-weapon fighting? He doesn't have a weapon focus yet? No, he's got finesse training with daggers. Okay. Never mind. That allows him to add his dexterity to damage. The good old-fashioned 3.5 / Pathfinder feat text. It's a shame that he's not a human, else he would be able to like bypass it just like a little bit. Well and truly, that is like the demonic curse. He lives in a society where he doesn't get an extra feat just for being human. It's a damn shame. Gods can't help anyone. They're just like us mortals. Silly, frightened, clueless. No one can save you except for yourself. Good old Ember. Wise witch child. Alright, that might actually be like... I'll do this like one inconspicuous camp, and then I think I have to end stream. Then it might be over for me. Krennic! Who you? The aged kobold sitting by the small campfire greets you with an amicable gesture. He doesn't reach for his weapon or hiss threateningly. All in all, his behavior is highly unusual for one of his kind. His clothes look quite unusual too. Not many kobolds opt for human clothing. Nor do they adorn their possessions with spikes or scales.
Greetings. My name is Critic. I'm all alone here, so you may safely come closer. He speaks smoothly, without the usual kobold hissing. Moving slightly aside, the kobold points to the carcass of a small animal on a stick roasting over a fire. Dinner will be ready soon. Kobolds are a rather courteous lot, it would seem. I never expected to receive an invitation to dinner from one of your kind. As a guest, rather than a dish, that is. I didn't exactly invite you, Count. My invitation was addressed to the commander. But sit down, help yourself. Beyond the walls of your fancy mansions, you'll find surprises far more unusual than my humble self. Was it you who left me the note? Of course, who else could it be? I want to make sure you were interested in the information I can provide. Then, what do you want? I want nothing. I'm asking for nothing. I'm simply offering help. I sympathize with your cause, so I'd like to provide whatever support I can from time to time. Does that work for you? No, what's the catch? No catch. I'm acting for wholly altruistic reasons, but my motives are something I would rather not reveal. Krennic turns his face to you, and his wrinkles become more visible in the glow of the fire. We just met 5 minutes ago. Don't you think it's too early to expect complete candor just yet? As I have already told you, I am a friend of the Crusade. You can choose to trust me or you can leave. Accept the claw friendship. Sure, why not? Strange animal, but it seems edible. Energy of the world wouldn't mask everything in illusion. Almost looking animals try to eat you for dinner. Dangerous paths appear to be straight roads, and your enemies, sometimes your enemies can look like your friends. Have you ever been in a situation like this? First, you think a person is your friend and ally, but then the scales fall from your eyes, and you realize they're actually your sworn enemy. So you catch this person, you tie them up. Then you start thinking, how should I treat them now? Like an enemy? Like a former friend? It's hard to decide. What would you do if one of your friends turned out to be a traitor? I can fix them. Some cleric tell you that. You ever seen one of those that return to the path of righteousness? Stop listening to others, use your head. I'm not talking about children here. The decision to collaborate with demons is a little different from yanking on the family cat tail. To make such a decision, a person would have to be truly a vile scumbag. Oh, just where do you get this beautiful naivety from? Something in Krennic's voice sounds merciless, like cold steel. If you catch a traitor, grab them and shake them till they spill everything they know. Some need to be tortured, others will crack if you threaten their family or bribe them with promises of mercy and gold. Wring the traitor dry like a rag mop and think about war, not ethics. At least that's what smart people write in books. The fervor fades from the kobold's voice, but subtle glints still flicker in his eyes. The ends do not justify the means. Was I trying to convince you? I was just stating my opinion. It's fortunate that betrayal is not reserved for mortals alone. Demons stab each other in the back far more frequently. The rumor is that there are at least 2 demon stashes within Dresden, filled with arms and supplies that were stolen by Discarites from Baphamites, and vice versa. One of them is near the entrance to the fortress, while another one lies by the entrance to the citadel. Well, that is hell valuable information. Of course it is. I wouldn't waste your time. Cracking his knuckles, Krennic gives you an inquisitive look. I hope that when the time comes for you to make real decisions instead of hypothetical ones, your wisdom won't fail you. Just one bad choice can turn a revered leader into a disgraced pariah. Especially whenever the woke fake news gets a hold of them. Whenever they start saying, like, no, they're actually not pulling, like, people off the streets. Like, no. No, don't leave them. Don't listen to them. It's not true. It's not real. I'm not pulling people off the streets. I'm not pulling them off the roads. I'm not grabbing them and, like, subjecting them to horrific experiments to try and get them to grow cat ears. No. Don't listen to them. It's not true. It's not real. Sorry I asked. I have to go. Alright. Where are we off to next? Can I at least, like... Where's the farthest I can possibly get at the moment?
Failed to sneak past enemies. Time to fight. Diplomacy has failed. Wonderful 100, move out.
Time to stretch me muscle.
Gibberlith? A Nabasu? Fuck.
I don't like you.
Fuck.
Cover me, all right?
We're deep in the shit now, boys. And 2 suck. Oh, we're dead. I think we're just fucking dead. They got Woljif and Nin.
This will be the stuff of legend.
That's not happening. Like, GG, shake my hand. You got me with my pants sufficiently down my ankles. Like, alright, my bad, I'm sorry. Sometimes you just can't save everyone, that's true. Sometimes you find like a fully grown Nabasu, a Gibberlith, and 2 succubi just like hanging out in the woods having their own evil orgy. "20 hours have passed. What's going on?" You know, I never saved the Hell Knights. Praise says we're in trouble. The camp is under attack. Hold on a minute. Nope. Nope. Just double Never got around to saving the Hell Knights. Because it was blocked for some odd reason. The way was barred. I got to the there we go. Alright. I'll probably like make my way there and then call stream. Like just hang out outside of it. Engage in a rest. Yeah. And say, thanks coming in. That's gonna be it for me for today. I got like some extra stuff to do before work. I haven't like showered in so many days actually. Like I'm just now noticing that like I might be in trouble. Like I've lost track of it. Turns out I'm being affected by the depresso. But thanks for coming in. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I mentioned it like in Discord yesterday. That like I feel a little bad for streaming this it's like Pathfinder game and doing the Pathfinder streams, but I'm not like playing a really weird character. I'm not playing like a freaky character. I'm not doing like any specific challenge runs. I'm not doing anything like particularly interesting. But like I feel constrained by the gameplay limits. Like I would love to roleplay as like a little fucking creature. It's like if ever I get into like a GTA 5 RP server or whatever, it's like that'd be fucking fantastic. Like I would love to play as like an absolute like monster denizen. I'd love to be able to show off like creating characters and whatnot. But such is not the case. Not the case here. But yeah. I'll be around. I think I've been doing pretty good with like waking up, drinking battery acid, and then streaming something. So who knows how many days in a row I can do that. But thanks for coming in. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Much love. Acid? Yes, acid. incredible acid. Also known as like Monster Energy drinks. It's like I figured that if I just like gave myself a massive like amount of like sugar and whatever the hell else it is that they put these fucking things in the morning, then like I would have less of the feeling of being like a stumped idiot in the morning. Cause like I think I talked about it like one of the other days. Like I felt so fucking stupid just like staring at the screen in the mornings, streaming at like fucking 4 in the morning, being like, there's like this is like not being able to say anything other than just like play video games. I was like not ready to stream at all, but like I wanted to stream, but like I was stupid. So I think that if I just like drown myself in battery acid in the morning, possibly pick up a nicotine addiction. Mountain Dew and coffee? No coffee. I hate coffee. Coffee's disgusting. I'm out here drinking battery acid more than I am coffee. I would much rather, like, do that than coffee. Fuck the coffee. Hate coffee. Taste of coffee is disgusting. Just like the taste of alcohol. Like, you can buy, like, the canned Starbucks drinks, and my dad has, like, I think some sort of, like, sugary concoction that they sell. I don't remember the name of it. It's, like, some sort of, like, caramel macchiato or whatever. It's, like, it's something. But Mom offered it to me to drink. It was like, it doesn't even taste anything like coffee. Just like, go ahead and try it. It's like, no, like if it has any bit of coffee in it, like I hate it. Like being able to taste coffee in the slightest just like ruins a drink for me. But I took a drink anyways, and like, no, there's no coffee in there. The average coffee drinker's coffee. It's like, dude, just add like all this other stuff and then like put in like 0.2% coffee. Just like put in one singular coffee bean in there and like boom, it's coffee. And they can like justify themselves drinking like whatever the fuck this is. It was like the most penultimate coffee drinker's drink. But yeah. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna like prepare food. I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna look at things. And I'm not going to, like, load up Pal World. I'm not going to do that. If I do that now, then I'm going to be, like, calling out of work. But alright.